All right, hey everybody, we're back with a new news segment here too, and also so you guys know, you will see some videos with and some videos without, but I've started using an ad blocker. People requested it, so some of the videos I still have in the pipeline may not have it, but some in the pipeline may not even have me showing here. But this is some stuff that's becoming normal now and some changes, so hopefully it's a better experience for you. First one we're going to talk about today, this one's just kind of unique. Jeeps in weird places. Jeep slams into a Colbert County home. This is pretty interesting when you look at it. Let's dive into the picture here. So how'd you like to come home and see this between your house and your house? Pretty interesting. We're not going to spend a lot of time on it, but apparently what happened is this Jeep was up here in their driveway. It popped out of gear. It rolled down the hill, jumped the wall, and this is where it's stuck at. That's what they say right here if you want to read it. But it had to be removed with a crane. But, you always see these pictures of Jeeps and some pretty cool and neat stuff they do with Jeeps because of how well they articulate. Well, this one kind of takes the cake when you think about it. Pretty cool not something you see every day. Moving on from there. We talked about this a week or two ago. I talked about how California was going to be passing a bill that's going to add that speed governor so that if your vehicle goes 10 miles an hour or over, or if you break 10 miles over the posted speed limit, your vehicle is going to beep and vibrate and do all kinds of audio flashes and let you know that you're going too fast and that you need to slow down. Well, it is official. Okay, legislation, it's almost official. The Senate passed a bill. So it's getting there. So if you're in California, looks like by all new vehicles manufactured in California or sold by 2032 will have to have this audio and visual signals when they exceed the speed limit greater than 10 miles an hour. It looks like it's coming, and it's typical. This is the world we live in. Now, the key things here that we want to talk about are these two. It's going to be a short segment, okay? It's only a few minutes long. But I wanted to get this out here on here. So we got two major factors coming in. Number one, Jeep CEO confirms that the Cherokee is coming back, okay? We know they do this a lot, okay? When they get rid of something and we're like, oh, it's gone, and it comes right back. The Cherokee has been around for an awful lot of years, okay? This is an amazing vehicle. It started out amazing. A lot of people were bummed out in 2015 when it came back, or 20, whatever it was, 13, 14, somewhere in there. It came back as what we've been seeing for the last decade. It was kind of a downside to a lot of people, but I'll tell you what, I owned a 2020 Cherokee Trailhawk, and the thing was a little billy goat. It was a beast of a vehicle. I straight up loved it. It went away. Well, they're bringing it back, but this time when they bring it back, they're doing it a little differently. It's going to share the same platform as the Grand Cherokee is gonna. So it's going up. Okay, it's going to be on there. So with the Wagoneer S, the Recon, it's basically Stellantis has got a small frame, a medium frame, and a large frame basically set up. They're not frames, but that's kind of what they call them, that architecture. Looks like the Cherokee, the next generation Cherokee, is going up to the large frame from the medium frame, so it's going to be a little bit bigger. Going to have a little more punch to it. I don't know if they're going to bring out an off-road worthy one or not. We don't know a lot of details yet, but we know that it's coming back. That's a very good thing. That's very exciting. Now, the one that's really interesting is this one right here, which is the next generation of the Jeep Compass coming. This is a big change. Now, the Compass is an amazing vehicle. My daughter had a 2018. The thing was absolutely flawless. We loved it. It handled well in the snow. It handled well in the woods. It did everything very good for a very good amount of money. Now, the prices of Stellantis stuff is high, but they are negotiable. If you know how to bring them down, you can get them down to realistic numbers pretty easy. But they are bringing this back. Now, with the Compass, this change is not just a refresh. This is an all-new Compass, okay? This is going to end up also jumping architecture. It's going to go from the small up to the medium, okay? So that's going to be pretty impressive right here. Thanks to its new platform, the upcoming Compass is slated to be slightly larger than its predecessor. The versatility of the Stellantis medium platform, okay? This allows the capability to accommodate a third row seat if needed. While the third row isn't designed for large adults, it should provide ample space for most families with small children, early teenagers. It's worth noting that Jeep has been offering a third row variant of the Compass known as the Commander in markets like Brazil, India for several years. Therefore, the inclusion of a possible third row as an option for the Compass in logical progression. See, this is a great vehicle because it's not expensive compared to stuff today. It's incredibly capable. It goes through any kind of terrain, anything that's needed. It's four-wheel drive or all-wheel drive. It just does everything well, and it does it very, very good. And now they're going to give it a little bit more room. It looks like they are still going to in Europe because of Europe's ridiculously strict EV rules. They're getting the EV version over there and the hybrid. We here in the U.S., where did I see it? Somewhere in here. It says somewhere in right here. For North America, we can expect the new Compass to get a new turbocharged 1.6 liter four-cylinder engine with direct injection and flexibility for a plug-in or for a hybrid electric application. The new engine was already highlighted during an investment announcement in August 2022 for the Dundee engine plant in Michigan. So we know that this thing's gonna, come with that when it gets here and it comes out and this refresh gets here. It'll probably still have that 1.6 turbo. And just a sweet little vehicle. Okay, is it a 500,000 mile car? No, it's not. But it is a perfect lease vehicle. It is a perfect buy it and drive it for a few years and get rid of it vehicle. Low maintenance, low headache, does everything well, has the space you want and a reasonable price. There's a lot of beautiful factors to this vehicle. So a lot going for it too. All right, we're going to end this one here because this is a very short one that we were covering, but I hope you enjoyed it, and we will be back with more stuff for you soon. And also great links to great products down in the description below for you. Click the little arrow icon right next to the title and it'll take you there. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again.